Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another What's New in Transformers. Heck yeah, love talking about new stuff. Don't have it in hand, just like to chit chat. So sit back and relax, and let's talk about some new freaking Transformers. All right, all right, all right. And up first, as always, add-on kits, add-on kits, add-on kits for days, and we finally have something new. So from Collector's Crafts or Funby Studios, they got a design of the 86 movie Catapult for MP scale. I think they did a Legend scale one. Now they have a Masterpiece scale. Man, this thing is huge. That's what she said, giggity. Yeah, so everything is like that. You can use it with the Fanstoys Apache, their Springer. The Hot Boasters is easily removable to make it compatible with shorter figures and to give you more display options. All the accent colors you see are printed on directly, no paint. Be sure to check out the YouTube page and everything. You can get it from Collector's Crafts or on Facebook. It's going to be $329.99, and you all do a size of weight of the piece. Shipping is additional charge, so it's a big piece. So you're just going to pay a little bit for it. But you can also go on Funby Studios. I think you can go on their Patreon, and if you sign up to that, I'll put that in the description. You can download it yourself from 3D printed as well. So there you go. We got an 86 movie Catapult from Funby Studios and Collector's Crafts. Awesome. It's awesome. All right, let's move on to third-party Legends news, and we got new images from X-Transbots Toys. This is their Mini 02. This is their Vanguard, their hotspot. Going along with their protective bots. Man, looking really good. I cannot wait for this. These are renders, but they are going to be the all-in-one thing like they do with the Masterpiece as well, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it looks really good. You can see the base mode, you can see the combined mode. Yeah, can't wait for this stuff, man. It looks good. So X-Transbots, this is their Mini Transbots 02 or Vanguard or Hotspot. And yeah, can't wait to get my collection. And we got some new picks from Iron Romance Workshop. This is RS01 Bloody Asura. This is their take on like a heavily stylized Rampage from Beast Wars. Really looks good. I can't wait. I've had it on pre-order for a long time. They've shown some pics, and I think it should be coming out pretty soon. I showed the box for it last time, but these are some nice pics. I like them. They look pretty good. So yeah, can't wait to get my collection. Iron Romance Workshop. This is Bloody Asura, or kind of their take on a heavy stylized Rampage. And man, look at that head sculpt and that beast mode. Golly, looks ugly. I love it. And we got some new stuff from Dr. Woo Woo Woo. This is the movie collector MC04 Einstein, also known as Brains. I think everybody needs this one. I really do. He actually transforms into a laptop. Looks pretty cool. I'm excited. Go along with their wheelie and everything. It looks going to be so freaking awesome. So there you go. This is Dr. Woo 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 and movie collector MC04 Einstein, also known as Brains. And yeah, I definitely can't wait to get this in my collection. Come on now. Let's go. And we got some new stuff from Iron Factory. This is Starwing. This is kind of like a cosplay on the Seekers. I think these been up for pre-order for like 2 years at least. So we're finally getting these. We got new pictures and we got the new box art for it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you like this kind of thing, awesome. I'll probably get it because, I love Iron Factory and I love the Seekers. So there you go. This is Iron Factory Starwing, and finally getting them after 2 years, I think. Golly. All right, moving on to third-party MP news or Masterpiece news. Looks like Vectron Lab. Yep, that same Vectron Lab that's been showing us a Devastator of CAD drawings for the last 2 years, I think. Maybe even longer than that. But it looks like they're going to be at TFCON Baltimore November 1st to the 3rd. It says Display Final Project. Hopefully we might get another CAD drawing or maybe a prototype by that time. I don't think they've shown any prototypes or anything, but yeah, take it for what it's worth. Vectron Lab is going to be at TFCon Baltimore maybe, or they're going to show some stuff. Who knows by now? Who really cares, really, to be honest? And it looks like X2 Toys is still around. I mean, I think did they put out some stuff? I know they used to do like add-on kits for stuff and everything, but they may have put out some figures or something like that. It's been a while. But we saw this, or I saw this. It's a CAD drawing of Optimus Prime. So while they're doing a Prime, I don't know for sure. Maybe. Says this may or may not be anything, but you never know. Who knows? But yeah, X2 Toys, I guess, are still around, and they're going to put out a Prime, but this is like an early CAD drawing, so who knows about them either. So yay. Good stuff. And we got some new pics from Star Toys and their tracks. So we got some better, prototype pics of this and everything. I know they showed some renders, and they also showed their like the white, creamy, that looks like milk kind of, or cheese kind of thing, or butter, really, to be honest, butter. But yeah, now we have a darker prototype, and it looks pretty good. I'm really excited for this. I like their Blitzwing. It's really good, and this will definitely probably replace my Masterpiece tracks. It looks really good from all sides and angles. So it looks nice. So yeah, you get the extra faces, you get the the mask from the Hollywood goes to or Hoist goes to Hollywood, and yeah, overall just looks really good right now. Can't wait to see some color prototypes. So there you go. That is Star Toys Tracks. Come on now, let's go. And we got some new picks from Transarts Toys. This is BWM02 Skateboard Gorilla, or their Optimus Primal. And this is the fine coated version. So I guess it's got different paint. I don't remember. I have to go back and look at mine, but I guess it's got metallic paint or something. Not for sure on that, but yeah, it's another repaint for them. But I really love some Transarts Toys. I like what they're doing. We're definitely getting a lot of good stuff for them. So there you go, Transarts Toys BWM02 Skateboard Gorilla fine coated version. All right. Shiny. All right, so next we have TFCon. This was past weekend. It was on TFCON LA, and I'm going to talk about some of the stuff. Not going to talk about everything because most of the stuff we've already seen. So we'll go over some of the stuff. So up first, going to be Make Toys. They showed their Colorverse, Tangerine and Paul, and we already talked about that. Star Toys, they got tracks coming. Really excited for that. Already talked about that earlier. 01 Studios was Primus. We've already seen that. He's already out. Robot Toys, we got the Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron. They're legend scale. I'm excited for these two, but we've already talked about that. Magic Square, talked about Grimlock, Sludge, and Snarl. Really, really excited for those. Cannot wait for that. Now, moving on to New Age, we have H65 Keaton. This is Hoist. I was so excited, I forgot, I didn't even pay attention that there is a warpath behind Hoist in the alt mode, and I'm really excited for that. He is my favorite mini bot, and I'm really excited for that. But really excited for Hoist. They showed Trailbreaker a while back too as well, so definitely when you get a Trailbreaker, you get Hoist. So yeah, I cannot wait to get these two in my collection. I cannot wait to see some more pics of their warpath. So there you go, H65 Keaton Hoist from New Age. And then we got Metigate, we got Blue Boy, which is their Shatter and Dropkick. Shatter is the female. But yeah, Dropkick we've already seen. Iron Factory, we got the Fallen, which I'm really excited for that. Sideswipe, we've already seen that. It's out already. Leo Kaiser, man, that looks so good. Combined mode looks freaking awesome. I cannot wait to get the rest of these, man. I'm really excited for those. We got DX9, then we got the Mini, we got the Chrome Dome, which should be coming out pretty soon. Really excited for that. Then we got Power Master Optimus Prime. Already talked about that. Really excited for that. Looks really good. Unique Toys, love their stuff. Movie Dino Mirage. Definitely getting that one. We got the movie Skids and Mudflap. Already talked about that. Can't wait to get those two. Then we got Kane Toys. They got Longyin, which is their swoop, kind of a homage to their swoop and everything. These are the MP scale ones that are combining. I got the Star one, and I'll definitely get this one too as well. And you got Spider, which I don't know, he'll be an add-on for something, so that looks pretty cool too as well. Mechanical Skull Studios, man, love their Armada Starscream. Now they got Skywarp. We got better pictures of that as well. Cannot wait to get that. Armada Starscream was one of my favorites from last year from Legend Scale, and I cannot wait to get the Skywarp. I'm sure we'll get a Thundercracker too as well, so look excited for that. So yeah, Mechanical Skull Studios, Skywarp, man, looks freaking awesome. And then we got Dreamstar Toys, which is Top Raid or their Air Raid. We've already seen this already. Then we're moving on to X Transbots. So they showed off their mini Transbots, Vanguard, which is Hotspot. I already talked about that earlier. And they got better pics of their Ironhide, which is Ron, I think, and they got Ratliff, which is Ratchet, and that looks pretty good. It's going to be, probably a pain to transform, but I do like the look of them. And so further down, we got Fanstoys. We got Marge, which is Ultra Magnus. They've already shown him, I think last year, and we might be getting an Optimus Prime too as well. They showed them pictures with him, so they may be putting out a Optimus Prime. But this is under Fantastic Model, but everybody knows it's Fanstoys. They're putting stuff out like Soundwave and everything like that, and some they're just doing it on a different name, so they won't get in trouble, I guess. But they showed their Right, which is Hook with their Constructicons. They also showed off an Ironhide and Ratchet too as well, because they're kind of petty, because X Transbot showed theirs, so they got to show theirs. But you know what, Fanstoys, why don't you show the rest of your aerial bots? How about the Stunticons? I haven't seen any prototype pics, and I think the aerial bots are slated to be released in 2 or 3 months, and we still have not seen. All we've seen is renders. But now they want to show Ironhide and Ratchet too as well, which is Warhorse, golly, and Doc. And they look good. They're going to look good. I know they are. The paint's going to be, fantastic. The transformation is probably going to be a pain in the butt too as well. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. More than likely Fanstoys, because X Transbots, but I may try them both out. Who knows? But yeah, there's Fanstoys with Fantastic Model showing us Ultra Magnus. their Devastator, which, come on now, you gotta finish other, combiners before you get those out, and Ironhide and Ratchet. And then we got Mastermind Creations. We got the Harmony and Melody, which were exclusive to them. Can't wait to get those. We got Hotspot they showed there. That's the bigger, the MP scale one. And then they showed Defentor as well. Then they showed their Constructicons, Demolitor, I guess, Mixmaster, then Delitus, which is Scrapper, and they showed their Devastator. And they also are going to give us a Ruination, which is roll bar or shift lane. And so they're giving us a recolor of the Combaticons. And I think they showed Mixmaster and Scrapper were actually at the show as well, and I'll show that later on. But yeah, showed that from MMC. And then we got Fans Hobby. Really excited for Fans Hobby. Wingman looks good. Can't wait to take a look at him. We got Star Saber. We got the Requiem Blaster. We got the Black Naval Commander, which is Armada Optimus Prime in Nemesis colors. And then we got Tidal Wave as well. We showed a little bit of some pictures of MB21 Tidal Wave. Always looking forward to Fans Hobby. Looks really good. So there you go. That was the panel. Nothing spectacular. Nothing that I thought really caught my eye. Except some of the Legend stuff I'm really excited for. But I like it all. I love Transformers, so I'm really excited for everything. So all right, moving on to stuff that we're actually at the TFCon. We got some prototypes and everything. So I thought I would take a look at these and everything. So most of these pictures are from TM Reviews. Go check them out. Really cool dude. But first we got MMC. Like I said earlier, they have some prototypes of their Scrapper and their Mixmaster. And we got bot mode and alt mode as well. Look pretty good. They're the all-in-one combiner, so that looks pretty good. So excited for that. And then Iron Factory had a couple of things. They had the Sideswipe. Like I said, we've already seen that guy. Lau Kaiser, man, he looks, once again, looks great. They have Skyhawk and Hellbat all in combined mode, and it shows the weapons as well. And they also showed their Fallen too, and he looks freaking awesome. He looks like a beast. So I'm really excited for this. So yeah, Iron Factory had a couple things there. And it looks like Fans Hobby was there as well, and they showed the combined mode with Optimus Prime and Jetfire from Armada. And they also showed their Saber team, the Minicon team. Looks really good too as well. Can't wait for all that. Man, that Optimus Prime with Jetfire and Overload, it's going to be huge. Then you got the Nemesis Prime as well from Armada, and that looks really good too as well. Love the color scheme for that. So yeah, it looks like Fans Hobby is there, and man, love seeing prototypes from them. And lastly, 3-0 was there. Man, I wish I really could have been there to see these. They showed prototypes of Scourge. They got Bumblebee, which I got Bumblebee in. I can't wait to review him. And we got Mirage too, so I cannot wait to get Scourge and Mirage. So there you go. 3-0 was there as well. Oh, they also showed their Seekers, which everybody's seen those already too as well. All right, let's move on to official Transformer news. And it looks like United Deluxe Shard, Chromia, Voyager, Cybertron, Starscream, and Leader Class Sandstorm found in Canada. Happy hunting. And we got some in-packet images of Studio Series Bumblebee movie Voyager Shockwave. It was also sighted in Melbourne, Australia. So we get a first look at the front, side, and back of the figure's packaging, and that looks pretty cool. So happy hunting out there in Australia. And we got a possible first look at our Studio Series 86 Dead Ratchet. So more figure leaks and everything. We may have our first look at the upcoming Studio Series 86 Dead Ratchet. A reuse of the Studio Series 86 Voyager with alternate facial expression and chest retooling, as well as lack of clear plastic, similar to the previous Dead Ironhide. He's shown an image-only robot mode for now. So if I do get some more images, I definitely will put that out. So there you go. Possible first look at Dead Ratchet from Studio Series 86 movie line. All right, good stuff. And it looks like we got a sneak peek from Premium Collectibles Studio Optimus Prime statue. So this is a very interesting design for Optimus Prime. While still G1 inspired, he's got a highly stylized body. It includes a jetpack, which looks like to be formed by his trailer. So it kind of looks like a Dark of the Moon Jetwing Optimus Prime. So additional details like scale price has not been yet determined. So once I get that, I will definitely put that out. So there you go, sneak peek at Premium Collectibles Studio Optimus Prime statue. And we got an in-heat image of Transformer Generation Selects Legacy United Autobots Stand United 5-pack. My gosh, that's a lot of words. So you got Jazz, Sunstreaker, Trailbreaker, Wheeljack, and the first mold for the Earth mode of G1 Hound, which everybody wants. So I see a lot of people trying to sell off the other ones, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, in-heat image of this stuff, and I got my pre-order in, so really excited for that. So there you go, 5-pack in-heat images of Legacy United Autobots Stand. There you go. All right, good stuff. All right, final thing we're going to talk about is HasLab Omega Prime. So we got new picks and 20,000 backers. Wow. So they, they passed the 19,000 and everything, and I was hoping they would put another tier out there. I'm hoping they still do, because 20,000 backers is pretty good. So yeah, excited for that. I think you have 2 more days left. I think the 14th is when the last day they'll start taking money and everything. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Looks like the HasLab Omega Prime from 2024 has been funded, and we got 20,000 backers, so I'm hoping we get another tier. Come on, HasLab, let's go. Good stuff. Well, all right, folks, that's all this week for news, and man, that's what I like to see. I'm jam-packed full of great stuff. I know it's TFCON and everything happened and everything, but we got some good stuff coming. Man, Legends is popping. Man, MP is popping. Man, Official is popping. It's just great time to be a Transformer collector, man. I love it. So hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments. Are you excited for any of this stuff? You have to be at least excited for one thing. Come on now. So I guess I'll see you in the next What's New in Transformers. As always, be good to yourself. Man, hail freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.